Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith, the Smith of Black, the Strat Time Report. Starting off a new week, and on a Monday, usually we do the least, but you had a nice inside 60 here in the SPY to start off the week. And like I said in the weekend vid, wasn't going to be that too hard for most things to take out last week's highs after we went out on the highs last Friday. And looking at this broadening formation here, still climbing it here in the weekly SPY with our monthly. Let's go here. Monthly still 212 reversal on the month, and that's still working. We got plenty of month left, so we can expect it. And you get that inside 60. They tried to bring them in a little bit this morning, and then inside 60, 312, and boom, off she went there in the last hour. That was real nice. Not seeing too much down. If we go to QQQ here, also nice 312 inside 60 to the upside. Still continuing the 2 on the month. Still just walking up those weeks. So, we held this gap and came in on Monday, and like almost everything's up on the day. They tried to hit some energies early, but we'll get to that in a second. If we go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, once again, another inside 60. Boom. Everybody went simultaneous break off the 60s in the last hour. Real nice move, 212 here. Still working on the month. And here's your broadening formation on the weekly. Still climbing up in the diamonds and the small cappers. Here, not quite inside on the 60, but had a nice push off the opening. Tried to bring these things in a little bit. That didn't take, and off they go. Still 212 on the month. So all things good. If anything, there's a bunch of shenanigans again. Some of these stocks that come out of nowhere, as we've been seeing in all of August. But we'll go start off with Teslers. And Teslers. And remember, last week, Tesla had 6 days, last weekend of Friday, 6 days were closed lower than an open, and then Friday, boom, off it went. And now that's continuing. Now taking out the week, the 2 up, the 2 down, and the 2 up week are right there. So Tesla still in good gear. Inside 60s, air body. Like I said, let's see, we got ILMN that was getting hit on Friday. That didn't take. 2-2 reversal on the day, and boom. Nice day for ILMN in the bios. We'll see if that continues. They dried them up here on Friday and then came in this morning and said, maybe it's not so bad. So like I said, shenanigan stocks, Revlon, poking its head up again after getting stuck in here. We'll see how much more is in the tank there. Right now it goes inside in the 30 and looking like it's going to be an inside 60. So we'll see. If we go to LTRPB, not again. Yep, they're back. So you see, got the inside week and then took off. So a lot of these things just proceed with caution. We know these things are going to jump around and then stall out, like MEGL, Megal. After this disaster, now trying to pop its head up a little bit. And you can see this gaps up and runs from 9 to 18, and now back in here. So you got some mother bar problems, which is this thing here. Once you start having an inside bar, but these things are moving around. If you go to EMBC, another one, new issue, and Kicker Daily. You can see this here. We're not on the lows on Friday, then gaps up and takes it out. So anybody could get short, can stay short. There's no reason to cover, and then boom. As soon as it comes in this morning, boom, take all these guys out in one shot. We'll see if anything more comes of that. You did have a couple inside 30s in this thing. Here, nice inside 30, nice inside 30 there. We'll see if that sets up again for us. Market staying firm as well it should, because like almost everything's up. We'll get to those energies in just a second. But almost everything is 2 up. So that means market should hold. We go to QRTEB. Another one of those shenaniganers that's waking back up again on a Monday trying to take that week. We'll see. There was a nice inside 30 there, but and it is what it is. RYTM. Off to the races again. After last month's inside month and up, it is still going. And so that's been quite the winner here. And you can have that inside week right here. No lower lows on the week. So far, so good. And we'll see if that sets up again. Go to 60. Let's see what it looks like on 60. 60 was a little quick here, but we'll see. If you go to XP, and XP, still an inside week, but moving around and trying to take that 2 down, 2 up month here. Over 21, 23. You're there right now. It had pretty quick move, so we'll see if that sets up again later. If we go back to reality, like normal stocks, strength in the war machines. Northrop Grumman. Northrop Grumman coming off here with the 2 down, 2 up week on the hammer. Going after that month here, the 2 down, 2 up hammer month. And that tells us to look at LMT here. And going 2 down, 2 up on the month here. It's a 3-2-2 here. Over 434.96, and you're there right now. General Dynamics here, also taking that 2-2 month. So the war machine's coming out, firing here to start off. And believe it or not, Jack in the Box is still going. Jack in the Box had a nice end to last week, and that thing's still going. So Jack in the Box, the 2-1-2 month, like so many things here. Some of the strength of XLP here, XLP, and yeah, so here, it's that nice little day, and that just gives us your Pepsis and Cokes and all that kind of stuff. Proctors. Having a nice little day, and you can see here an IBM and the Dow here. But so when you have all these twos to the upside, like everybody's taking out Friday's highs, it's like once we have a little bit more corrective activity than we did on the open, we'll start to see a little bit more strength and weakness. And like I said here, we had the energies try and fade with crude down. Here, crude down, but now fighting back. Let's go to XLE. Let's see, yeah, they're down, but he had a 2-2 reversal on the 60 and trying to bring them all the way back. So even though they're negative, they're net green on the day. So almost everything's doing that. Once that stops and we have some corrective activity, we'll see a little bit more strength and weakness in the market. But for right now, run, sheep, run. Everybody on the upside so far, sector-wise. IDYA. This guy getting hit a little bit here, so I'm not sure what this thing is. IDV Biosciences, that's how down the food chain we got to go. SRTS here getting hit, 2-2 on it. Monday, right there to start off the week. Stop all these guys out. Of course, you're going to be weak enough for all that kind of stuff right now. You're inside on the 60. SGen a little bit in the bios. Here, getting hit, still looks like almost inside day. So even the things that are getting hit are still inside day because all the strong Thursday and Friday. So right now we got a new 60. We'll see what gives on these things, but for the most part, things are up higher. Everything's looking pretty good here. So until we get some corrective activity, we had like all those 60s simultaneous break. Almost all the 60s broke up. Now we got a new 60. We'll see how many continue and how many can take this out, because that's a tall order to take that out. Not a lot near doing that. So we got the shenaniganers, and everything else is trying to walk up these twos until we have maybe tomorrow, and to see if anything goes 2-2 on a Tuesday. Right now, a lot of things aren't even close to doing that. So that's a good positive sign for the market so far. Clorox going Rev Strat 60 here in the XLP. 1, 2, 2 for the next hour. So, like I said, when we're all on the highs, everything's going to look pretty good here until we get some corrective activity. So far, so good. Tesla going into the highs. Good start to the week, folks. So we'll see how that goes. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith. This is Mr. Black. Strat Time Report.